And we are in. Hello. Welcome to the stream, if you can hear me.
Yeah. Again, hello to everyone who's joined. So, as usual, it's like, luckily we did this a bit earlier, it's only 10:30 rather than 1 in the mornings.
Yeah.
Be on for a bit better, longer, we'll be a bit talkative. So, this is our stream. Jinxit has a stream over on her channel, don't go there, this is my stream.
That's just mean. I want to be noticed too.
Now, notice Jinxit's art, like, for once she isn't doing a sketch.
Well, I've done the sketch. I did the sketch pre.
As long as you've done the sketch first, that's a good thing.
Also, like, my side just lagged there. That's quite sad.
Oh, no, don't do that. Like, every stream we've done so far, she's been sketching art. Yeah. And it'll get to the end of the stream and she'll be like, yeah, I only just completed the sketch. And I'm just like, how?
I hadn't even completed the sketch last stream. I was just doodling for, like, a good solid, like, hour and a half.
Oh, well.
Yeah. It was quite sad. Let me know, by the way, if you guys can hear me, because that seems to be a common issue I have.
Smiling dragons for the win, boys. So yeah, if you guys ever have any questions about like what we're doing or just in general any questions, feel free to ask. It just gives us stuff to talk about, as I always say. That's why I name it as Q&A. And can you guys not hit Jinxit? Okay, let me just go test things. Give me a sec.
Sad times.
My desktop audio's gone again. Okay, 1 second, guys.
That's so sad. That means you haven't heard me. Whilst you check that, I'ma check mine just in case. Yeah, mine says it's all on.
Did it again.
Oh, that's so sad. At least it's your audio for once, not mine.
Talk.
Hello.
Say la la la.
La 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 la.
Do it again.
Blah.
Okay, right, don't use speakers or headphones, use 4. Right, do it again.
Hello.
Right,
casually helping you test your audio because it sucks.
Should be good now. Should be good. I am so sorry for everyone.
Hello, if you can now hear me. I'm so sad. I'm so sad if they can't actually hear. Wait, in your last stream did that happen?
Yeah, it happened last time.
Could people not hear me throughout your stream?
No, no one could hear me in my stream. I am.
Oh,
so
that's so sad. At least it's yours having audio.
No, they
issues.
did last time. Last time they could. It was a bit where it didn't, but no, it's fine. Actually, I will make my wiki golden soon. I've just got to add some more info to it and stuff about the book and that jazz.
Oh.
And then yes, it will be a golden wiki.
Oh, I haven't even done mine yet for Jinxit. I keep meaning to actually write her a proper wiki.
I updated my mute one recently, so
yeah.
That's got all my.
The thing is, like, I'm terrified of like doing it because, like, if I create a piece of artwork which I want to have instead, you have to like what's it?
You know, you don't have to unpin it. You resubmit your wiki and then you just replace it.
Oh, is that it?
It's so simple.
Oh, okay. I'm just terrified. I don't like trying new things.
We have godlike powers, guys.
Yay! Thank you for replying. And yes, the two people you'll be hearing is myself, Jinxit, and Mute.
Can you guys hear Jinxit now?
Please tell me.
And music.
Sad time.
I hope so.
At least it's your audio playing up for once and not mine. Like, pretty much every stream up until the last one and this one, no one can hear me.
Yeah,
and it was pretty sad, to be quite honest. But yeah, I'm currently working on a commission which is part of an auto-buy deal of this Waterminx character I created about a week ago? Earlier this week? Something like that.
Species owned by Jinxit Studios. Buy one now.
Yes, do. Actually, you can't because there's no dop, so it's like, yes, buy one now. Wait, no, never mind, you
what
can't.
About custom? Oh, are you closed for customs?
Customs are currently closed. You are correct.
Oh no, guys, I'm sorry.
Oh no. I like the fishes. No. I drew the fishes.
And now you stopped the fishes.
And I've stopped the fishes. Nah, there'll be some adopts out. Like, I'm aiming like to make some more adopts tomorrow, if I can finish this commission tonight. So good times.
I'm just like, oh.
You're like, what? Sorry.
I've just looked in my mute chat on Amino, and people are like, oh no, which stream do you watch? Don't advertise your stream in my chat, how dare you?
You're like, what is it? Oh gosh, what's the word? Blasphemy! Blasphemy! This is a Christian server. How dare you advertise your streams in here?
How dare you? I'll get chunkus on you.
I've got 5 viewers! Wow, thank you guys.
I've got 4, it's all good.
But yeah, if you guys have any questions for me, feel free to ask them in the comment section of the live stream, and I'll be sure to try and answer them as many as I can. And
it's really funny, every now and then your mic does like a lag thing, so it sounds like a robot. He goes,
Yeah, I'm a robot. Little did you realise, I'm actually just a robot clone. I'm not in fact your twin sister.
Then that's pretty neat.
Like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, but that means I'm still cooler than you.
That's fine.
You knew that anyway. You'd already
yeah,
like figured that one out.
Me of that. I just have the cooler boy.
The cooler boy?
I'm a smiler boy.
I have a smiler boy.
I can't do this right now.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing, don't worry.
Oh, you started like giving up and that's what something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, Jack.
The dog
I
is...
apologise if you can hear the dog.
Nah, I don't think they can, because I can't hear him at least.
I can hear it through your mic.
Oh, can you? Wow, that's changed once.
They might hear like double, because they'll probably hear from me then from you, with a tiny bit lag.
Double dog. Dogception.
Dogception.
Yeah, just...
Oh, I think your mic lagged out, because you went dog shit.
Oh, I said dogception. Sad times.
I realised anyone who's watching again. Oh, I've only got 2 viewers, so obviously not that entertaining. I'm sorry.
Wow, that's sad. I've got 5 viewers.
I don't do that much during streams. I apologise.
Yeah.
It's mostly me just screaming about random stuff and hoping that you guys enjoy it.
You mean us screaming about random stuff
Yes.
and hoping that we make some good content out of it?
Yeah. Hey guys.
You hear a pup? Yes, that was Jack the doggo.
Commission Meet Studio today.
Hey guys, commission a mute today. Your donations will be given to Mute Studio. No wait, let me think about this for a moment.
Okay.
And then I'll do a proper advertisement for you like I did last episode.
A daily dose of Subway.
What was that?
Every commission that you give to Mute Studios will help donate to her daily dose of Subway.
Subway, daily dose of Subway. I need that in my life. I got too excited by the fact that, like, yeah, I basically live off of Subway. Sad time.
And I don't like it.
It's gotten to the point where you just walk into Subway and they're just like, don't tell me, just pay.
I don't know. I think maybe they said the name of this smiler, but I can't remember. All I know is it's got kind of like a glitch theme. They've given me artist freedom, which I love. So this means I'm gonna go creative with this one, and I've got a bold palette to go with.
A bold palette?
A very bold, stunning palette, yeah.
You mean like vibrant?
Bold. Yeah.
Because bold, I was thinking more hairless.
It's a hairless character. You could probably have a bold smiler.
I was gonna say, like, can you get bold smilers? Is that a thing? It's like, I want the first bold smiler.
Go for it.
It's more like a lizard. I want one. I want like a scaly boy. A scaly smiley boy.
I'm still waiting for my customer, my Zelakuma, to come in. I think it's a Zelakuma. Zella boy.
Yes, I do need a Subway
this character in my last stream. I found the owner of the species and I literally messaged him and was like, hey, can I buy a custom? I was like, I need one of these.
I need one of these in my life.
I mean, like, I think it was like $25, I think, in total.
You know, I realised I don't have the other day.
What?
A mana kit.
Yeah.
Or a protogen.
You like sharks and you don't have a mana kit.
I don't even
have a protogen. I love protogens.
Oh, well, good for you. I'm talking about what I don't have, not what you have. Joking.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That was sarcasm.
Wait, I need to add
those you may not know.
He's gonna have double spike back, yeah. Oh yeah, for those who don't know, again, me and Jinx are sisters in real life. So if there's banter, it's not us actually being mean to each other.
We're just like insulting each other, like, oh, you're so horrible, I hate you. Everyone's like, oh god, guys.
It's like we played Cards Against Humanity with friends, and half the time I spent all my like cards just on my.
Yeah, we end up just being like, you know, like, what was it, like blank run the fandom? It's instant like Jinxit, mute, one or the other. Just like shaking our fists at each other through the internet, you know. Like,
yeah.
oh.
Even though we're like next door to each other, but hey.
Yeah.
Right, let's do a So this is something that most spiders I've done haven't actually had. They can have spikes.
Mine have had spikes on them.
on their backs. They can have them on the cheeks, but not on like the front face. So like where duchies tend to have them like above the eyes, they can't have that.
It's annoying that they can't have like horns on their head. If there was one thing I could request to be changed in the rules, I'd say horns on the head.
Well, the book is out, so it's too late. Deal with it.
Can I have like a Jinxit exception?
Nope.
What if I create your water mix?
No.
You're like, inside you're like,
I don't really care about your species. No offense, I don't really.
Wow.
Like, your species is cool, but I'm like, yeah, I have my smile.
Wow. And here was me making you my featured artist, going on about how you own smiling dragons.
That doesn't give you like a benefit.
No, but it was trying to be polite.
Yeah, then be polite, don't be selfish.
Sad times.
God damn it, James.
I feel so offended.
Commissioner, come to me, I am a good artist.
Sad times.
I look as I have 3 viewers.
Oh, I've got 5. Just sobbing in the corner.
Yeah, I have a character with blue on it.
My character has blue on it.
Yeah.
My character has more blue on it.
I don't care. My character has pink blood. Look at his butt though.
My character has pink blood. Look at his butt though. that quick change of just like top it. Oh my god.
There was like the other day when I was on a stream doing that really pretty artwork. And I was like,
if you're having a bit of an issue with the video, it may or may not be my internet, because my internet sucks. So yeah,
her internet plays up a lot.
Yeah.
Mine's not so bad. It did an issue earlier, but now it's good.
It is something we're trying to get fixed because like I really want to do more streaming because I enjoy doing it. I enjoy talking to a live audience and everything else, but yeah, my internet does not really appreciate streaming.
The front and the back view of this character. So this is part of a large ref bundle, and for those who don't know, a large ref bundle is 2-sided view, head shot, paw shot, tail shot, full body and half body. It's a good deal. It's one of my biggest sellers actually. And it's pretty good. Like if you consider that a 2-sided ref, if you were to price it on its own, would be at least like 40 to 50 quid. Like the small ref sheet on its own is a good deal because that's 45 with a headshot and a paw shot, and a paw shot's £5. And then
look at this selfless advertising. No, selfish.
This is how I explain, because some customers come to me and they like say, "Oh, you're over." No, it's okay. And I explain it. I like explaining myself. Oh, I keep going to like, wind. But yeah, always good and jolly. Right, we're gonna start doing the designs. So I'm just gonna grab up my reference image. I am sorry. They've seen it. It's a good thing. Right, let me find.
If I could do that, I would, to be quite honest, regarding slapping the internet.
Okay, so we've got a glitch effect going on. I like glitch effects.
Whoa.
And hello. I got 2 viewers. Thank you so much for watching. Oh no, I just went off my thing. There we go.
Hello, Cobalt. Oh, Cobalt. Right, you're here.
Cobalt, you left.
Cobalt. I want to tell you that I will be drawing your cab.
Yeah, cabbage is a good
cab.
I was so angry the other day. Yesterday.
Why won't you send me his ref sheet?
Because, like, Cobalt, your artwork is amazing.
Cobalt, you're like a really good artist, and your artwork that was featured the other day, like, it really inspired me, and I really want to draw your character, so please send me his ref sheet.
Don't do it.
I rarely give free artwork, so you should feel really, like, I don't know. I don't want to say honoured, that makes me sound a bit like a jerk.
That's what I'm. See, I am a jerk. That's the thing. I'm like, hey guys, I'm fabulous.
hey guys, I don't care. I'm fabulous. Love me.
Okay, I'm gonna try and work out the patterns for this because it's a glitchy boy, so I want it to be quite. This is the hard part. Like, this is
I'm going to draw the cabbage, and I may even I may just draw a cabbage, to be honest. You know.
Oh, please do. Just draw a cabbage with horns.
Cabbage with horns, yeah. Just like a derp face, just a cabbage with horns and a derp face and a tail coming out back of it.
Okay, let's think. I'm trying to think of markings for this boy. I'm gonna make him quite unique. So he's gonna have stripes here.
Unique stripes. A lot of creatures and designs have stripes. I hate to inform you this.
I don't care what you say.
Nah. It's the way, it depends on how you draw the stripes. That's what makes them unique. Pretty much all of my characters I design have stripes on them in some way or another.
This one's just got stripes on the arm, just like casual lines.
Hey Jinxit, did you ever do something stupid in your life? Yes, I told you this last stream. I put nail varnish on my eyes.
Oh,
and swallowed a marble. That's pretty stupid in my books.
I can't think. I mean, like, I do a lot of stupid things. Like, I remember.
I exist. Is that good enough?
Yeah, that was gonna be my thing. I was like, one time I existed. It was terrifying.
Oh no. There was this one time where I existed. Oh.
It was a scary
time. No. Just don't remind me of the day I get flashbacks. Triggered.
Wait.
How dare you put dab in my comment section? I will hunt you down, and I will yeet you into the abyss.
The other day at uni, we were told to we were doing stuff with wax. It was like, and once it's dry, dab a cloth over it.
Everyone's dabbing.
And I literally went up to Jamie and I literally just dabbed onto my paper.
For God's sake.
She was so angry. I am drawing a custom smiling dragon.
I like the way, that change of topic there, like, you were just having a conversation with me and you just go, I am drawing a smiling dragon. It's like a robot. Like, they just don't have much focus. They're just like...
Oh, the lag you have right now, Jake.
Oh. Sorry.
That lag then.
Have I ever been jump scared?
Yes, it's funny as hell when she's jump scared.
Oh, don't. I just can't. Like, I'm really jumpy. There was this one time I was walking upstairs with my cup of tea, as I always do, and as I was walking up the stairs, I was thinking to myself, if someone jumps out at me right now, I'll throw my tea on them because it's hot and it will most likely burn them and give me a few seconds to run away. As I was thinking that, Mute, because we live in the same house, jumped down at me. Luckily I did not throw my tea at her because I cared more about the tea than my life. But yeah, that was a thing that happened, and I remember afterwards just thinking, oh my god, what if I'd actually done that?
Yeah, I remember you being like, Kizzy, you have no idea what you've just...
What you've just narrowly missed.
Yeah.
Because I cared more about the tea than my life. Talking of tea, I've got tea here. Fun times.
I haven't got anything but water because I'm healthy. I say as I finish.
I've got a cup of tea in my Santa Jaws shark mug. Because you gotta love them sharks.
You know, that's one thing, like, I never get like people like, oh, I commission you. I'm like, don't, you're feeding me.
What's that?
Like, all I spend most of my commission money on is food at like uni and stuff.
I should just set up a food tier on Patreon where it's like, donate me money so I can just buy food. No, that'd be really bad.
Just do food.
A Subway tier.
Oh yeah.
Just like, please, I need money for Subway. This is how I fund my creative. Typically, like, if I'm really struggling to do art, I'll literally be like, right, okay, I'm gonna wake up, I'm gonna go into town, I'm gonna get myself a Subway, come home, eat it, watch YouTube, and then I'm gonna draw. And it works. Like, I'm not even lying. I'll just come home, eat the Subway, and just chill out, and then I'll be like, right, I'm motivated to draw, what shall I do? And I just do it. It's pretty weird. That's a thing.
Oh yay, Finset, thank you. I'm glad you're watching, because this means I can ask your input as I'm going. I'm giving him stripes.
No. Cobalt can't draw me. I haven't started drawing yet. This isn't fair.
Cobalt's amazing. I did. Wait, let me get out.
I know they're amazing. That's why I want to draw them stuff.
Let me find it. It'll be me. Me and Cobalt. We're
calling
gonna
each other
hopefully
dinguses.
enter the Hollywood event on Fermino, and I did this artwork earlier.
What was it I was going to draw for you for that?
The bad and the not so good. Muty 2 and Dingus the Dragon.
What was I going to draw for that? I was going to draw you guys something for that.
You were going to draw about me interrogating a marshmallow. Or
that was it.
High-fiving a murderer, that was it.
Oh yeah, like me, the very bad cop, and just him like talking to a murderer and being like, so, like, you know, like, Cobalt seriously interrogating this guy, like, you murdered this bean, and me like, wait, he murdered a guy? Wow, that's so cool. Just high-fiving the murderer because he's a bad cop.
But like, I just loved the idea, and I was like, Cobalt messaged me, and I was just like, this is the bestest thing I've ever heard. I need to do this.
And now I have to draw that.
So this is the Smiler Boy at the minute. It's taken me a while. Like, when I come to designing patterns and markings, I want it to be as unique as possible, especially on a character like this. So he's gonna be quite cool. So let's do this for his stomach.
Jinxit, what was your who was your first friend when I was a kid? Probably Kizzy. I mean Mute.
Heck yeah.
Probably Mute because, you know, we were born together.
She called me by my real name, guys. I'm really called Kizzy.
Actually, it's not your real name.
Actually, yeah, it's not.
So,
haha.
haha.
To be fair, you just have
Everyone's
to
gonna panic now. Sorry, what?
No, you just have to look at my watermarks though, because my real name's actually there.
Oh, it's never mind. But yeah, no, like yeah, I'd have to say my best friend, my first best friend was probably Mute. As sad as that is, we did grow up very close. So
because we used to like fight against our older sister Tia.
Yes.
Well, we still do things though.
It was pretty fun, to be honest. I enjoyed that. Yee.
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 Yee. First don't.
That's all that's gonna happen in the rest of the stream is us just going yee.
Why can't like that's symmetry? Symmetry? That's
Symmetry?
Yeah, I was thinking Symmetra.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking. Like, we're not playing Overwatch. The big oof.
So, to those interested, hi.
To those interested, hi. Nice. Nice going.
Just say hello to your viewers. Hi.
Hello, my viewers. Oh wow, I have 8 views. This is a record for me.
That you are real. Hi.
Wow, thank you for the views. I'm actually really excited. I've never had this many views on a stream before.
Yeah, how many?
I have 8.
Oh. I have
Cobalt in the chat just going,
3.
Yee.
Cobalt, I'm still disappointed in you. I can't believe you've just abandoned me.
I have claimed your fans.
Cobalt, no. We were brothers.
You were brothers?
We were
Is
brothers.
there something I don't know about you?
Yeah. We were brothers.
Yeah.
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 You cut out halfway to doing that, so you just go, yeah.
Oh, that's so sad.
You did it again.
What did I say the second time?
You just went,
Oh no. It's probably the quickest I've ever done line. Like, I think that's a really...
boy.
Huh?
Oh, I'm not talking to you, I'm not interested.
Okay. No, it's just...
How
Never
was your
mind.
boy?
No, I was just saying, like, I think that's a good thing about streaming. Like, it really helps you focus on your work. Because you can't really keep clicking off of things because people don't want to see random things you're searching for online or, like, your Facebook life, I guess.
Like with me, I end up going on Amina. Oh wait, that's. Oh, what have I done there? That was dumb of me. No, like with me, I end up getting caught up on Amino.
Yeah.
So I'll spend like an hour just dealing with.
Well, that's what
Amino.
happened to me before. Like this sketch originally.
Oh, I got my moderation history today.
How many have you done?
Over 200.
Yeah, that's the same as me. Like.
I've done nearly 250.
Yeah, like apparently we're like some of the most active admins on there.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I suppose Amino is like basically my life.
Yeah, like I'm basically on there all the time. Like I always have it open in the background. So yeah.
Yeah.
It's also like the only bad thing about that is though is when people are often complaining about admin, they're always mentioning mine and Mute's names.
Yeah.
Because they're like, because we're just active, you know, they see us all the time. So it's like, if we've accidentally missed an issue on Amino or something, it's always like, oh, Mute and Jinx are bad admins, and we're like, what? Just report it to us. Send a message.
Yeah. The thing, like, I had someone earlier asking if I could unban their friend, and I was like,
oh, I saw that. I was
I can't do anything.
I was doing the lurk.
they were getting really upset. And I'm like, I don't mean to upset you, but I have a job to do, dude.
It's like that guy earlier. Like, I was legit told to kill myself by a user because I was asking them to change the topic.
You lagged out, man. It was like, some user told me to kill myself, and I was like, is it because of that lag?
Yeah. Hello, Player Edition. Welcome to the stream. Oh no, Player Edison. Hang on, I can't read here. Player Edilson. There we go. I just called you Player Edition. But yeah, welcome to the stream. I'm currently working on a commissioned art piece, which is part of a...
I'm drawing.
It cut me off mid-sentence, but okay.
I always will.
You're terrible at this.
I am.
You cut me off like every 5 seconds.
I know.
I'll be like having a sentence and I'll hear us blah 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 in the background. Isn't mute supposed to be silent?
No.
Oh.
It's the irony.
Oh.
A little earlier, people keep joining my chat on Amina and they keep being like, is it okay if I'm not mute? And I'm like, what?
Oh, right, yeah.
I'm like, you don't have to actually be silent. Like, there is no way in life that I'm silent.
Yeah, they go like, oh, my character's a mute Sona too, and you're just like, what? And they mean like the character is quiet, they don't talk.
Yeah.
Like, well, mute is that, but he's called mute.
Mute actually is that. He holds... It's kind of funny. He reminds me of, like, the old cartoons. But, like, people take that literally, and they think that me as an artist is mute, and I'm just like,
What do you mean? Of course you're mute.
Yeah.
Just trying to confuse everyone who's watching now.
Yeah.
So we had a ref sheet of your character, Cabbage. And yes, I do normally make furries. Don't quote me, Cobalt. They're just like, they quoted me. Is mute supposed to be silent?
Yes. I should be, for the safety of humanity. Secretly, I am.
I think the joke was the fact that he's called mute. You know, it should be pretty obvious. Well, duh.
Huh?
I think it's because, obviously, your character's name is mute. It should be a pretty obvious, like, well, duh. You know, it's a bit like asking...
I'm still gutted. How could you leave me alone? Why did you join me?
You're already upset over this.
I thought we were friends.
I'm furious. I'm not upset. I'm furious.
I'm gonna wait for Jacksepticeye to do a call-out post of me, and I'm gonna not mention you.
Wait, what?
Oh, Cobalt's obsessed with Jacksepticeye. I like the temptation to try and submit posts as well and get noticed. Just to know Cobalt. I wouldn't ever do that to you, Cobalt. I love you. You're a good friend. But like, all I have in my head, like, if ever I want to know Cobalt, all I have in my head is like, oh, just get noticed by Jacksepticeye, never mention Cobalt.
What'd you do? Like, I don't really know who Jacksepticeye. Well, I know who he is, but like, I don't watch a lot of his videos or anything. Like, I watched a couple of his Happy For You videos because I was interested in seeing the gameplay. But like, I'd laugh so hard if I just drew a random piece of artwork and got noticed by him. I'd be like, oh. Oh.
And no, you don't ever have to be mute to join my mute chat. It's called mutes, which
like mute with an apostrophe,
little bit of
meaning
apostrophe, yeah.
He owns
meaning
it.
It's me owning the chat because I own. But yeah, like I always worry when people are like, "Do I have to be mute to be in this chat?" And I'm like, "No, stay."
No. We want you to talk.
I want to see how. I mean, I think the limit for chat now is like 1,000.
Yeah, it is.
I want to get there.
There's that female first group on Amino, which has got like 500 members in it currently. I think something stupid like that.
Over 500.
Wow.
And so many trolls go in that.
Yeah, no, it's pretty.
I'll just let them in it, Finn. We're still here.
People are laughing at me. Gee. Sad times.
How's this? I'd be doing a draw. I'm trying to work out cool markings for this boy. He's a good boy.
Oh my god, Cobalt, I just read one of your previous messages in the chat where you just said, I'm just a periodic. I can't speak. I'm just on the periodic table. I really now just want to draw like a periodic table and just in one of the boxes where Cobalt is, just a squished picture of your character. Just with his eyes popping out the box, like, help me.
Ew.
That'd be great. And it's really annoying. I come up with so many stupid art ideas that I really want to do, but I probably won't do them. Because, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna do some cool stuff for these legs. Because this boy is gonna be a leggy boy. This boy did not miss legs.
This boy is gonna be a leggy boy.
That's what I do when I draw a spider. I've done a spider ref, actually, in the past.
Yeah, you did, didn't you? Surprised, to be honest.
Like, I'm scared of spiders, but like, heck, if I'm gonna draw one, I'm gonna draw
I'd love... Oh, that's what I should do. I should draw like a wasp character soon. That'd be cool.
Hold on, please, let me just quickly like sort out my headphones.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, sorry if it's quiet, like, occasionally things will just go a bit dead. And we're just trying to like do stuff or concentrate or whatever.
Yeah, we're doing stuff, guys.
We're doing stuff.
Why are you here? We're just doing stuff.
This is one of the rare occasions, by the way, where I'm actually trying to do a background of some sort. I don't normally do them. Usually because I'm scared of backgrounds. Just, I see a background and I'm like, oh no.
She shies away.
I'm just like, hiss, go away. I don't want a background.
Hiss.
Hiss. I prefer PNGs. Nah, truth is, I just can't draw them, and I'm a bit lazy, so I haven't really tried.
Yeah.
Well, I have tried, just not put a lot of effort into it.
You're right there having a
I
start.
was having like Tourette's for a moment. I just couldn't. I was trying to pronounce a word, but it was basically like I forgot how to pronounce what I was trying to say, and I was like you know when like a record gets stuck and it's just repeating the same thing just like over and over. It's like that. My brain just got stuck, and I had to like kind of just like flip my just like come on, remember the get back on track. Am I a boy or a girl? I feel slightly insulted by that. I'm joking. I'm a girl.
We Jinxit be a female. I am female, but Mute is male.
Yeah, I
do that.
I admit I kind of have a little bit of a deep voice, which makes me a little bit self-conscious. So, sometimes.
I'm just spamming my chats at Cobalt.
Why?
I'm upset with them.
Oh. Poor Cobalt. You know, he's trying to get away from you and you're just reeling back in. Nah, it's okay, don't worry about it. Like, I'm kind of used to it almost, but yeah, I'm not just talking to someone in the chat, like, you'd have to be sorry about it. Like, I am honestly, like, a little bit, I suppose, self-conscious about my own voice. So, I'm trying to get out of my comfort zone. So that's why I'm starting doing videos and things, because I'm like, I can't really change my voice as much as I wish it wasn't how it is. So I'm just dealing with it. And yeah.
Big mood.
Huh?
Big mood.
Mood. Well, your voice isn't as deep as mine.
Yeah, it is.
It's not.
Yeah. I always loved it because my tutor used to think I was smoking.
Really?
Yeah, she was talking about how like characteristics of how you know when someone smokes, and she was saying deep voice, and then she just looked at me, and I was like, whoa.
What?
Whoa, man.
But yeah, I think like I don't think it bothers me too much anymore. Like it really did used to bother me, but since I've been engaging more,
but that was because you were bullied.
Well, yeah, but like I mean, since I've been trying to get involved in more Discord calls and stuff on servers, I've been okay. I mean, yeah. But yeah. Little bit of a vent over. Yeah. I need to play that video. I should just have that in the background of all my videos. Just, yeah. What's the song? Oh, Karen can do a perfect impression. Should we start? My voice sounds like a squeaky teenage boy saying "yo." Nice. I love that. That's great. To be fair though, I wish I had that voice. I mean, at least if it's squeaky, it'd be slightly high pitched and better than mine.
Oh god. So hello to my 2 viewers watching. Again, if those of you who don't know, I'm currently doing a custom ref sheet for a user on Faramino of the Smiling Dragon Boy. It
Wow,
is a good boy.
This background is slightly like filling up. It's quite interesting to see. Sorry.
It's fine.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
For what?
Existing. I felt like I.
Again, you glitched or saying it and you're just like existing. And I was like, alright, you should have been in error 404.
Error 404. Nah, like what was that I said?
You just like shut me down. I was like death, and you're just like nah. Is that what you're gonna say when you like get there? You just nah.
Oh, I was right. Okay, what I was saying was, I felt like I cut you off and I was apologising, so I'm sorry.
Oh. You're fine. I
yeah,
cut
no,
you off all the
yeah,
time,
no,
so
no,
it's all
yeah, yeah.
good.
It's just, I was just waiting for you to stop talking again and be like, yeah, no, I'm sorry for cutting you off. Just go off on
You
one.
cheeky asshole.
Just trying to be entertaining. I don't know what entertainment is. Exactly.
Trying.
Like, wait, you're trying? It's like, yeah, okay, I'm sorry. I'll go back to my corner.
Make my fur suit.
I will when the material's alright, jeez.
Make my fur suit.
I can't make it out of thin air.
Make my fur suit. Just to scream, make my fur suit. Oh no.
Wow, I've got 9 viewers now. I'm so excited. I've never had this many
I've
viewers
only
before.
got 2. I feel like something's changed.
Something's changed. Maybe your audio's gone off.
Guys,
That's what happened to me. In my first couple streams that I tried to do, my audio went off and I had like no viewers and I was really sad.
Guys, it's like, do I have audio? If you guys can hear me,
Please comment below.
I don't know, say shame on Jinxit.
I don't say
Shame on Cobalt. I'm not gonna pick on Cobalt. I love Cobalt pieces. I'm so sorry, Cobalt. If you're still there listening to me, stream.
Even though you've betrayed me, you blasphemy.
Yeah,
Blasphemous.
even if you praise me, you're still a good friend of mine, and I love you so much. You're a good friend.
James is gonna have a fit now.
Oh, don't.
What do you guys think of my fish? Ain't it pretty?
Cobalt's a good bean. Right, so.
I think it's a bit big, to be quite honest. You need to make the fish a bit smaller.
Proud of your fish?
I'm proud of the fish, but I think it's a bit big of a fish.
Oh.
Yeah.
That one didn't do, is it? That one
The
did.
person asked for some fishes to be added in the background. I was like, sure, I'll do that after done the lineup.
Draw shark, please.
Someone's been searching in between our streams. That's great. You should just have them open on 2 devices. Listen to them at the same time.
Or have it on a PC and have it screen by screen.
Yeah.
I'm being messaged.
Fishes. The fish is actually me. Okay. I ain't sure if you want it to be. If you want to be a fish, you'd be a fish, Cobalt.
You'd be a fish.
You'd be a
You'd
fish.
do that.
You do the
that
thing. Look at
Go.
it. It's a little
Let's
kissy
see.
fish. It's a kissy fish. Mwah.
You're doing a kissing Grammy. Do a
It's
kissing
just a fish with a puckered face.
Do a kissing Grammy.
Do a kissing Grammy. The kissing Grammys are really ugly.
No, they're not. We had one and it was so cute. I never named it.
They were
but
right.
it's
They were
cool.
pretty cute, but some of them looked really hideous, and like especially like when they like basically kissing Grammys just continuously kissing, like just go mwah,
like a kissing
mwah,
face.
as it swims, and it just like you can see its insides when it kisses. It's just a bit gross, to be quite honest.
It's adorable.
to an extent, it's adorable, yes, but a very
We
small
had like a
extent.
giant one, and it was like the cutest ever, and I loved it. It was a good one.
Such a cute little fishy. Oh, look at his little face. He's so happy. Little blub blub. What?
My smile in this chat is just, I put Cobalt in caps, and everyone was like, oh no, is Mute angry? Is Mute angry with Cobalt? Next time, an episode of Dragon Ball Z.
That's great.
Oh god. Cobalt!
Cobalt's asking me how I draw so good. I don't, that's the truth. Crying corner. I'm actually going through a bit of a moment with my artwork where I'm like, yeah, I might close commissions for a while so I can try and, I don't know, focus a bit more on my art style. Because, and at the moment, things are a bit off with me. Someone asked, what is your favourite Elsword character? Well, if you hadn't guessed from my character, let me just do this. Let me give you a little bit of a hint. Wait, hang on.
I like the fact they know Elsword. That's really
Wait, yeah, no, because I speak about Elsword a lot. Hang on, wait, hang on. Wait.
Let's save this way. This will be it for today on
Let's
this
have a
my
guess.
headshot.
You tell me which is my favourite character. And if you saw my Q&A video I posted, I also did mention the character, which, hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Hint, hint, nudge, nudge.
Is, yes.
Wait,
it's Lou from Elsword, for those who don't know. I really... And if it wasn't Lou, I'd probably have to say Aisha. Or Aisha, however you pronounce her name. I haven't played Elsword in a very long time. I might end up doing like a new video series, because I did actually have a gaming series in Elsword quite a while ago with some friends of mine in a big Elsword gaming group on Facebook. But drama happened and I ended up leaving the group for a while and haven't really done anything to it since.
Cobalt! I'm just gonna keep spamming that.
No, Aisha's the Aisha's a little which
purple one.
The purple haired girl thing. The purple haired girl thing. Look at its little fish's face. Meow meow meow. It looks so happy.
Fish. I'm drawing a character with 2 mouths now.
In case you didn't know, that is a fish. That right there is a fish.
100%.
It's a very happy fish, and look, now he's blushing because we noticed him. See, you watching the video, you have noticed this fish, and you are his senpai,
Yeah.
and now he's blushing.
I was about to say that. You're the
Look at him.
fish's senpai. You
Look
noticed
how
the
happy
fish.
he is. He's ecstatic. Ah, he loves you. He's blowing you a kiss as well. There you go.
This is a really cool character.
Like,
that I'm drawing.
the person who's commissioned this is just gonna watch this stream and be like, "Wait, what are they doing to my artwork?" Just like, what?
Yeah, but that's the brilliant thing about streams.
Yeah.
Like
It's
my
good
last
fun.
stream, I spent all of the time being like, so pretty.
There's been occasions in my speed paints where I've done a silly doodle on the art piece, but because I speed it up so fast, like, you don't see it. It's quite sad. So, like, I'll be editing it, but you miss it. So, yeah, sneaky peeks. You may notice in a couple of my speed paints, if you slow it down, there's occasionally stupid doodles in the drawings.
See, I never do. Like, my sketches are always such a mess.
Cobalt's like, I wish I was as beautiful as that fish. I'm pretty sure you are. Look at it.
Cobalt, you're beautiful.
I mean, I looked at the fish again, and that's pretty hard to compete against.
Oof.
Oof. Right, I've done the line. I should probably send this to my client now. Doop doop doop.
That's so good. Like, I've never really drawn a character that has 2 mouths, but like they're one above the other.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird.
Wait, sorry, what?
This character has 2 mouths.
Oh, do they?
And yeah, and it's got like one mouth above the other, and they want both of them open, and they have octopus tongues. I love it. Like, honestly, guys, if ever you want to commission me and you have like a weird character, just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it, guys. Octopus tongue is life. Oh no, I got that wrong.
I wonder, can I copy the link to my stream? I'm trying to figure this stuff out because I don't do this. I can. Click on it.
Yeah, of course you can.
Copy. Don't mind me, just sending a link to my client.
Oh, look at that boy there. That's a good boy.
Do I have a stream on Twitch? No, I haven't as of yet. I'm still new to streaming in general, and I stuck to YouTube because I know YouTube okay. So, yeah.
YouTube's alright.
Okay, so, I've finished the line now. I can't really do anything to it now because I've got to wait for my client to tell me whether, you know, it's okay or if they want anything added or changed. You know, that drill. So, what should I do in the meantime?
Draw cabbage bean.
Draw a cabbage bean. I need the ref sheet.
Cobalt.
Cobalt, if you're watching this.
Do
it. Cobalt, if you're watching this, I need your ref sheet or else. No, I'm joking.
Dingus.
I can wait. If you're designing him a ref sheet, I can wait until you've done it. Oh, I know what I can do. Sorry, didn't mean to just like cut off away from what I was talking about just then.
What can you do, Jinxit? What can you do?
I was working on a collab art piece with a friend of mine. Not collab, sorry, an art trade.
I thought you were doing a trade, yeah.
Yeah, no, I don't normally do art trades, but this particular user I've known for a fairly long amount of time, and I am quite fond of them. They're like a really good artist, and I thought it'd be fun to do an art trade when they offered, so I was like, yeah, sure thing, I'll do that. Oh, Cobalt sent me his ref sheet or artwork of his character.
And you were so excited you dropped your stylus.
I did, yeah. I was like, whoa, I got invited to the chat. Oh, he's such a good boy. I like that little slimy bean. Slimy bean. I'm gonna send it to you in Discord.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Oop.
It is a double mouth. Yeah, hello to those who are watching. It's just a normal art stream. I'm currently doing commission work. This is a commission for a user known as Cosmo on Promino, of their super awesome character. It's very interesting. I didn't realise he had two mouths until I started drawing it, and then I was like, oh my god, this is even better. I love weird and wacky characters. I'm recently getting myself, like, if you were there on my last stream, I got a commission for like I think it's called, like, I can't remember the name now actually. Like a Zelakuma, I think it's called.
So annoying.
And I love that species so much that I've gone and actually got myself, which will be finished soon. And I'm going to be doing some artwork of that because I love new species. I love really random ones.
I'm gonna have to like screenshot it and send. Sorry. I don't mean to keep interrupting you. I'm really sorry.
You're fine, Dora. You're fine.
Feels bad.
I always feel bad because I keep doing it to you.
We're just like, I'm so sorry.
That was like me. Like when I was at college, I spent most of the time. I kept just going, like, we kept saying sorry to everyone.
Sad times. Come on. All I want to do is draw. There we go. Now it's okay. when a lot of people invite me to chats on Furumino, it tends to be them complaining about another user. So
Yeah.
yeah.
So,
Or either that or someone joining me in a chat and they're being like, "Your son is so cute." I'm like, "Oh, thank you," and they go, "Coochie woochie, whoa." It's like, no, go away. No.
Well, but you started that though.
No, actually Karen started that, I'll have you know.
Oh, did he?
Yep.
He
was giving an example of cringy furs on Amino who are just in the chats being like coochie woochie or whoa, and me and Flinks just died and it's just become a thing.
Oh god.
That must be weird, like if people just invite you to a chat just to advertise, like, yeah, I'd find that rather annoying personally.
Yeah. I join public chats to advertise. But I wouldn't.
Yeah,
join,
but that's because people
are
specifically looking for it. Whereas if you're like just going about your day and someone just goes, boom.
I actually had someone do that. They messaged me and they're like, "Hey, I've got commissions open. I'd really like you to commission me." And they just dropped the prices. And I was like, "But I'm not even still looking to commission." And they just left as well.
Sad times.
Yeah. Stop. I will smiteth thee.
You want to be smote?
Smitten.
What's that from? Oh, Maui, isn't it? From Moana. It's like, you want to be smitten? It's just like going off for one.
Where's that?
It's a scene in Moana. I love that film. It's like probably one of my favourite films.
And hello to everyone who's joining. Hello. I'm sorry I'm quick quiet. Well, I kind of am, but kind of not. Keep yawning. I'm sorry. It's currently 11 o'clock in the
evening.
Creepy. Huh?
In the evening.
Evening. Okay, so let's start the eye here.
Wait, he's a scaly. Is he scaly or fluffy? Cobalt.
I don't know.
I mean, I'm judging from his ref sheet, he looks scaly because he's got a little swiggly woos. Yeah, to be honest, I agree with that. I'd rather get random ads instead of cringy RPs. But yeah.
My music stopped. Oh, anime people. Oh.
Oh no, as I said, I was bullied in school, so I never went to any big parties. Sad time.
Oh, that's rude.
Wait, hang on, I'm drawing this wrong. Cobalt, answer the question, is he scaly or fluffy?
Cobalt, don't answer.
Please answer.
Leave it for
Oh, he's kind of a both, okay. So, like, if I draw him fluffy, is that okay, or, like... I'm trying to, like...
This one reminds me of my old art. That's weird.
What's that?
This current character I'm drawing. It reminds me of my older art. I don't know, I think it's the way I've drawn it. So now we're gonna go on to a cool bit.
Oh, okay. Sorry that we're going quiet.
Yeah. I'm in the stage with line.
We're doing a concentrate.
Yeah. We should do an Overwatch stream in a bit.
Maybe. Depends how far I get with this commission. Oh, they haven't replied. I thought for a moment they'd replied. I was like,
hello to my 3 viewers.
did I hear Oliver Francis? I don't know who that is. I think he mentioned him in my last stream. I haven't looked him up because honestly I forgot. Oof. Feels bad. Wait, does he have wings? He doesn't have wings. He's a dinosaur.
Make these as into
Oh, cool! Oh, I didn't realise! Oh, welcome to the stream. Sorry, the person who I was working on the water mix piece for us just during the stream.
hello. Just so cringy on.
I'm glad you like it so far. I'm just currently working on a sketch piece for a friend right now.
That you can Jinxit.
Sorry, my bad.
No, it's not your fault. Getting our display.
I did mean to post it. Sorry, I did mean to post a link to the stream in the Q&A channel. I didn't really know what else to post it in, so I kind of just like went, well, I'll dump it in there. Because I normally answer questions in the stream, so I thought it was kind of relevant, to be honest.
Yeah.
And have I ever broken a bone? Yes, I've broken my left wrist, which is conveniently my drawing hand, twice. So a little bit concerned, and like I don't think you'll be able to hear this, but
stop it!
if you can hear that clicking noise, that is my wrist.
Yeah, you can hear that. Thanks for getting rid of all my viewers that I have.
That is my wrist because I've broken it twice, and it's pretty broken in the side.
Thank you for that.
I'm so sorry. I just had to give a demonstration.
Oh, I did like clicking doesn't bother me that much, but it's when you get the image in your head and then I'll have my head.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. People in my chat like, we can definitely hear it. I'm so sorry. I feel so bad now. Just someone goes crunch.
That's when you want to end your stream. Just start doing that.
Yeah, like get out. Just start doing that. But yeah, I have broken my wrist twice, and it's not very healthy. I'm rather scared that I'm gonna get arthritis when I'm older. But yeah, well, what can you do?
It was quite funny. The second time she broke her wrist was
on a
off
rope
of
swing.
a rope swing on a tree. And it was simply because you had to hold on to
I forgot to hold on, so I let go.
Yeah, she got midway as soon as at the highest point, and then let go, and just you just on the floor.
Straight on the floor.
She was fine to start off with, and then she started crying, and then we had to take her home.
I didn't cry at all, actually. Have you know? I didn't cry until I came home.
Oh no, you didn't. No, you actually were right. You were
I was
very
actually
angry.
I was absolutely fine, and then Dad didn't want to lose his parking space, so I had to get a lift to the hospital from a stranger.
Yeah, that was funny.
That was a good day. I had like this giant like golf ball type swelling on my wrist from where I'd broken it. So yeah.
Oh, you keep lagging.
Sorry.
Oh, that lag. Oh my god.
Sorry, I was looking at the questions.
Jinx, you
Kobo
there?
asked, what is the weirdest and cringiest
Oh,
chat?
Run.
Sorry? Oh, I don't know if mute's there. I don't know if you guys can hear me. I don't know what's going on. But...
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey!
The lag.
Sorry.
Oh, it's doing it again.
But Kobo asked, what is the weirdest and cringiest chats you've gotten on Furymino? There's a lot of like really cringy, suppose, like RP chats, or just like I don't know, like just people like of all
I had a
chats.
use the other day. They had a stolen profile image and they messaged me, and I asked them to change a profile picture, and then they were like, "What?" They said something. They were like really cringy, and they were like this like, really cringy pickup line to me. And he explained then to them that was breaking the rules, and they were like, "Oh, why are you getting so angry at me? All I'm trying to do is tell you that you're beautiful." I'm like, "Have you seen my bio, mate?" That was fun. Cringy as hell. Then they got angry and left.
Oh, that's so sad. Like everyone's just talking about weird things that they've had with their bodies, like bones clicking and stuff. It's like, yeah.
Last time we had everyone talking about Red Dead Redemption in my chat.
Yeah.
That was such a good day.
I'm currently drawing some artwork for Cobalt because I really like their character. I think is really, really cute. And their artwork for it was featured just the other day on Furymino. And I saw it, I instantly wanted to draw it. I was like, dude, I need this. But otherwise, I'll be working on this commission here as well.
Oh, we're getting there with this lineup. It's a cool character, but I like it. I apologise to those who are watching my stream if I'm a bit quiet. I guess it's just one of those days. Yeah. But yeah, feel free to ask questions and chat and stuff. It's always nice to know what you guys want to know.
No worries, Joel. I'll see you later. And yeah, that's okay, Mike. I'll see you in a little bit as well if you're going to put pizza in the oven. Put pizza in the oven for me as well. Jeez, it's food. I was gonna make myself toast before I came on the stream and forgot.
Oh, you didn't make it in the end?
No. Well, I couldn't get up the stairs because Dad was just there doing some hoovering. Do I get a lot of people begging for free art? Yes. I think every artist does, to be quite honest. It's just a fact of life.
Well, it's either they ask for free art or they message you with loads of complaints saying your art is overpriced.
They're like, I think like not. This isn't something I personally had, but recently a user messaged me because a level 1 account had basically messaged them in their commissions chat, and they were like, "Oh, I'm interested in a commission," and the user. The artist was like, "Oh yeah, sure, that's fine. What are you interested in?" They're like, "Well, before I discuss it, I'd just like to say that I don't think I should be paying for your services. I usually don't pay for things I can get for free, like movies." And they were really rude to this poor artist, and I was like, "Jeez, if they'd done that to me, I would have been fuming."
No, I've got users that like come to me and they like I give them a quote and then they say that it's a bit of a rip-off. And that's not. Like, I then go through and I show them how much everything would cost individually, then make it out as a bundle and then explain from there.
Yeah.
And once they understand, most of my customers are right about it. But like, if I get someone that's especially rude, I just tend to say, "No, I'm not interested."
Yeah.
Because it's rude. At the end of the day, an artist will charge whatever they want to charge for their art. If you don't want to pay it, that's fine. You don't have to.
And art is a luxury. It's not a necessity, and people need to remember that. That's an important life lesson, I think. It's like the same with fursuits. You don't need a fursuit to be a furry, or be a part of the fandom or anything like that. Artwork and fursuits are a luxury. They should never be treated as a necessity. And that is like when people set up like the GoFundMes for fursuits, like there are people out there who need money and they're creating GoFundMes for literally like life-changing surgeries or, you know, just in general, just things that are really important to them. But
Austin asks, "Do I enjoy Pokemon?" I guess so. Like, I don't really play it that much. I have like Pokemon Go and stuff, but I do love Pokemon. Yes.
Yeah. I love Pokemon.
I remember when I was doing NCS and I was with my friend and we were in the sea doing coasteering. We were by these cliffs and we were just singing the Pokemon theme tune to help us keep going. It was great.
Right, next question, because I noticed a lot of people start saying, have any first persona horror stories? Oh gosh. What was my first furry character? My first main persona was my red panda character Pocky. Someone accused me of copying their Sona's design. It was not at all copied because, right, so my character is a red panda. And let me just open her up so you can actually see what I'm talking about. Pocky. Here we go. Old artwork for the win. So red pandas, one of their main like features, I suppose, their markings, are their stripes on their faces and their stripy tails. You know. And a user on Facebook was accusing me of copying their cat persona because their character, in different colours may I add, had the same markings on the cheeks and the stripes on the tail. But I tried explaining to them that my character's a red panda. Red pandas have these stripes on their faces and stripes on their tail, and the colour schemes were completely different and the designs in general. So yeah, I mean, that was pretty annoying. Yeah, but I suppose that's probably as horror story as I have regarding a first persona. I don't know if that's quite what you were after or what, but yeah.
I had someone steal my persona and impersonate me.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
And then trace my art, and yeah, that was really good. That kind of stuff, honestly, that's what gets me. That's why, like, on Fermino, I'm mostly looking out for art thieves, because that's my biggest pet peeve. It's just art thieves.
Yeah. Will I play Black Ops 4? Probably not, to be quite honest. I haven't really played many Black Ops games, so I can't really say yes to that one.
Yeah, she mostly plays Overwatch.
Yeah, I mostly play like Overwatch. I recently got Monster Hunter as well. That seems like a pretty cool game.
I have Overwatch, I have I've got a few games, but I just don't play them. It's mostly Overwatch for me.
I'm trying to draw his tongue. Like, I don't know why. Like, forked tongues, for whatever reason, I always like end up struggling with. I don't know why. It's just they never quite look natural to me. Even though my character, like Jinxit, has got a forked tongue as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't know why. What was my first system when I was growing up? I mean, if you count a Nintendo DS, otherwise a Nintendo 64. Like, I know they're different, like, a Nintendo 64 came out before the Nintendo DS, but I had a Nintendo DS before the N64 because my older brother gave me the N64 when he found it sometime later in life. But yes, I played Mario 64 a lot growing up. Me and me actually used to just like take turns, like when one of us would die we'd switch over and the other one would have a turn playing. It's like basically how far can you get until you die.
I like going on the turtle shell.
Yeah, the turtle shell was the best. It was like, how long can you survive on the turtle shell?
That was a good game.
Yeah, it was a good game.
I think my favourite ever soul game that we had was Go Vacation on the Wii. That game was just so fun.
Oh, freaking dweeb. I completely agree with you on that statement about trying to get your ex about stealing up. In fact, like, one of my old best friends from school, I had an issue with a fursuit I made. The person who bought it ended up basically tearing up, and I was trying to explain to my friend, you know, why it was kind of wrong. Because they didn't mention me as the original creator when they ended up trying to sell it. And I was like, I kept asking them to credit me for the suit, for like the original suit, because, you know, I was quite proud of the work. And they just didn't understand why it was important to credit artists for their work. And yeah, it was rather frustrating. Because, like, I always believed...
They didn't quite understand copyright.
No. It got pretty bad. I've been impersonated by a user on Free Adopsamino. They copied my username, Jinxit, and they were advertising commissions under my name. Some people actually did fall for it, and they had purchased commissions from this fake account. So I wasn't really able to do anything about it because it wasn't me who took them in, and they were charging way less than I charge, which was quite bad. But luckily, once I caught on to it, it was sorted almost immediately, and luckily no one else lost out. But yeah, that was not a good day. Because at least when you impersonated Mute, like, they didn't sell anything under your name, they were just acting, I suppose, under your name.
They were trying to.
Yeah. But yeah, it was
like, most people instantly catch on if someone's made an account in my name.
Yeah.
It was just awkward. The issue I had is when a user contacted me, they said, "Hey, I know you from Nekomino," and I was like, "Oh, do you? I don't have an account there." And like when I asked them for a link to the account on there, they were like really dodgy, and they're like, "Oh, I don't remember it," and I'm like, "Dude, I need it because this is important. I don't care if they're your friend. I need that, my character." But yeah.
Yeah, art theft and character theft and stuff like that is just such a pain to deal with.
Oh yeah. Okay, so this, yeah. Art theft is always such a bad.
Yeah. it's really annoying. Like, in many ways, like, not only is it just a hassle trying to, you know, stop someone from claiming your artwork, but like if they're advertising, yeah, because it's like, you know, you want credit for the work that you do, and even if it's just so much as someone using your artwork as a profile picture, like, if they don't credit you or whatever, it can just be a little bit like, yeah.
I get really iffy. I don't like people using my art for profile images and stuff. Like, I've made free-to-use profile images for users, but I don't tend to like anyone using my actual artwork. And then in commissions, like commissions, that's a different story. That I just like, it's like someone paid for that, and that's not a character I can say yes or no to using art. Yep. I apologize, need to get back to chat. Oh.
There we go.
We're getting there with this character.
Yeah, I'm just gonna try and finish the sketch up and then I'll get back onto my commission work. Oh well, like I'm gonna be working on this one. Like, the sketch is almost done now, but I will just be adding the colour onto Coda. So if you want to go and have your dinner and stuff, and then pop back, like I'll wait until you return before I add anything else to it. I'll just do the flat colouring. So yeah, you feel free to go away and come back. Like, there's no rush at all. I've got plenty of projects open at the moment to be working on.
Okay, so now, different colour? That is all black, and then I've got some green just.
Something about his face in this piece doesn't look quite right, so I'm just gonna get rid of that.
There we go, this is that boy. Oh, I love complex characters. They're very intriguing. Oh, my favourite Pokemon. I'd have to say Scyther. I don't know why, I just like the way it looks. I think it's quite cool.
Yeah, Scythe is pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, I can't know what you say. Every time you talk, it lags. It's
sorry.
sorry.
I was just saying Scythe is pretty cool. I like Scyther.
I love Scyther.
I think my favourite Pokemon's got to be Jolteon.
Yeah. Jolteon's cool. I mean, I guess.
just be really disunder about it.
Yeah. I guess.
Well, I guess.
Oh, that's so.
What?
Oh, I thought they had like a dull green marking on the chin. It's not. That's actually slave, but okay, that's fine. I can do it. Right, that's okay.
But are you sure?
I'm sure.
Oh.
Don't judge me. And you can knock yourself out, but don't actually.
Like I said, I play Overwatch, but I do play on PC, so you'd have to be on PC because I don't have any consoles. PC Master Race, you boy. Also, Cobalt, if you are watching this, like, if you want something changed, like, seriously, don't be afraid to tell me because I'm just trying to, like, you know, I haven't drawn your character and I really want to draw them right, so. Feel free to let me know if you want anything changed or you think something could be improved to the artwork. I'd really appreciate feedback.
Cobalt's a good bean.
They are a good bean. Okay, well, I mean, like I said, I play Overwatch, and that's pretty much mostly what I play. I don't really play anything else. I'm very much into, like, PvP games, even though I suck at them.
We might play some Overwatch tonight.
Yeah, depending on how things go, like, commission-wise and stuff, we may end up playing some games tonight, but yeah. I don't play Dragon Ball, no. Hi, Ref Friday. Welcome to the stream. Yeah, sorry, it's a little bit quiet at the moment. I suppose we're just trying to, like, concentrate and stuff, I guess.
Oh, sorry. I can do. 1 minute. I don't know what it's doing. I might just. I'm quite quiet at the minute, and my internet keeps lagging out, so it might be why I'm quite. It might be quite hard to understand what I'm saying. Plus, I'm also kind of tired at the minute.
There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go back on to working on this piece, which I need to save in the right file type. There we go. Just gonna check that my music hasn't stopped. Yeah, it hasn't. Good. Okay, now the fun time. Gotta check that all the line art connects out properly.
I just literally done a piece and then realised the line art didn't connect. There we go. It's fine though. I have to admit, this is a very interesting character. I really like it.
I don't. Can you get Kingdom of Hearts on PC?
I do not know.
Like, if you can, I will definitely think about it because it looks like an interesting game. But if you can't get it on PC, then probably not.
No.
Sad time because like I don't really have the money to be going out and buying console at the moment. So yeah. Oh, can you play it? Can you seriously? Like, I haven't seen that. Is it like coming out on PC or is it already out? I don't know. I haven't seen anything, so that's why I'm a bit clueless. And do I like reading? I guess to an extent. Like I used to read a series of books called Skullduggery Pleasant. I really enjoyed them. But and otherwise I don't really read a lot, to be quite honest. Wow, this is one of those rare occasions where the lineup's basically all complete. Like, I don't have to fill in areas. This is amazing.
I'm like, this character is so cool. It's like I'm like trying to make it as neat as possible. It's like that I'm also trying to like keep an eye on the design to make sure I've not messed up any of it.
Yes.
Oh, don't do that. Yeah, this is a commission for Cosmo on Ferromino. And I think it's a really cool character. They look amazing.
Yeah. The piece I'm currently working on is part of a level 2 auto-buy deal of this character Coda here, my Waterminx character, which is bought by 1Kill2, who's watching the stream or away. I can't remember right now. But yes, sometimes
Commissions are cool.
Commissions are cool.
Oh, right. So now we've got a nose to do. And
TF2, yeah.
Full eyebrows. Hmm?
Yeah, I've heard of Team Fortress 2 before. I haven't played it. I may.
It's like Overwatch.
Yeah, no, as I said, like I may play it, but like I've got Overwatch, which is I imagine
It's
I
got
think
more characters.
yeah, from what I know, is basically quite similar.
Mm.
So
TF2 is alright.
yeah, right.
Oh, this boy is amazing. I love how creepy this guy is.
That's me during like cutesy artwork, you know, like, wow, look at how creepy
He
they
has
look.
octopus tongues.
Whoa. What does an octopus tongue look like?
Well, it's like, you know, like tentacle tongue.
Oh, you mean...
But it's super cool.
Oh.
They're a good boy.
Dave's the good boy. Right, the hair is blue, so I'm gonna do blue next.
Okay, let's start doing this then.
I'm
So now
really
I'm
quite
going to shade.
over the top about naming and numbering and stuff my layers. So
I'm the opposite. I'm just like layer.
I get lazy towards the end, but yeah.
It depends what I'm doing. Like, if I'm doing like a normal headshot piece, I know what layers are going to be in what order, because it's just how I am now. I know what they are.
Yeah, I know.
Whereas
I know.
if it's like when I did like a background piece, I had label everything. Jinxit?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, okay, that's what my internet went.
Yeah. No, I know that TF2 came out first, but I wasn't really. I didn't really play a lot of games until like the start of last year when I actually bought Overwatch. Overwatch was like sort of like one of the first games I actually bought for myself and I actually wanted.
I bought it quite a while ago. I bought it because I was doing gaming design for art and I loved the concept art for Overwatch.
Yeah, I didn't think that Kingdom of Hearts was on PC because I was pretty sure it was like a console like exclusive kind of thing. I wasn't sure if it was actually going to be coming out on PC.
Cobalt, hello!
Oh,
They joined my stream.
sad times.
I'm happy now. Thank you, Cobalt.
Oh, what colour? Oh, I believe so.
Like, you probably go from, like, Jinxit stream.
He's just hopping back and forth.
Cute, and then, like, you come into my stream and it's just... What?
See, my stream, I'm just like... I don't know.
Cutesy.
It's not really cutesy, though. I guess it is. It's
Yeah,
really contrasting to our person.
If you look at what I'm drawing now...
Yeah, I can imagine.
You'd be like, boy.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's only on console for those two. Like, I haven't heard about it being on any other like console device or whatever. So when you said it was on PC, I was like, is it? I don't think it is. If it was, I'm pretty sure I would have heard more about it.
Yeah, games they make it exclusive and hope that they'll sell more as well as to sell more of the console. But most of the time, people are just like, well, I guess I won't play it then.
Yeah, I mean, we have PC exclusives, you know, like, what was it? I'm trying to think of the memes that people posted in the PC groups. We have Raft Wars.
Oh, heck yeah.
A mini clip.
You get the good game. You get some good games. Plus you get, like, all the proper mods.
Oh yeah, you get all the mods.
Like, there's pluses and there's like positives and minuses to every. I can't word today, but you know what I mean.
I know.
There's positives and negatives to everything. So it's like people always ask me, they're like, "Oh, which do you prefer, Xbox or PS4?" And I'm like, personally, I haven't really played any of them.
I personally have to say PS4.
I guess so.
Like, I haven't really played. I can't honestly say because I haven't played in like either of them really. But I have to say from my own personal experience of playing on PlayStation versus Xbox,
I love this character.
Yeah, I'd have to say PS4.
Yeah, I would say from what I know of Xboxes tend to die quite easily.
Yeah, I know. Some games can get ports, but yeah, like you said, they are not always very reliable. They can be pretty buggy.
I guess positives between consoles is like everyone kind of has the same graphic settings, so no one can have like an issue I've always been used to, which I don't have anymore, since I got my better PC, was I used to be the person that had the terrible graphics, so every game I played it wouldn't be like, I wouldn't get the full kind of like effect that everyone else was getting from the game. Yeah. And it really sucks me.
Yeah, I suppose like with
I would lag so much.
Yeah, with consoles, you know, you get a console. The games are made for that console. It's not a matter of, oh, do you have this updated graphics card or this GPU, CPU or whatever. You know, it's just like you buy the game. It's for that console. That's what you get.
Yeah.
But yeah. I can't get a PS4 because it's too expensive, and I'm very poor at the moment. Otherwise I would, but yeah.
I've been debating getting a Switch. But
yeah, I wanted to get a Switch. Like, if I was to get any console right now, it would be a Switch, to be quite honest.
Yeah. The issue I have is like, I would love to buy myself a Switch, but I just wouldn't use it. I would be like, oh, this is super cool, and I'd probably be like up in the morning and playing it and stuff, but like, I just wouldn't have time because
you'd probably end up playing it like once and then not really bothering.
Yeah, because I've got so much art that I need to do, and I've got uni. I mean, like even tomorrow, like there's so many other things I want to be doing. Like I want to be over my other half's house right now and stuff like that. But I just can't do it because I've got things I got to do. So it's like if I bought a Switch, I just wouldn't ever get time to actually use it.
Yeah, it kind of sucks.
And then I would end up selling it and it would just be a waste of money.
Yeah.
So instead I'm buying a car. Well, hopefully.
Who knows? Bloop, bloop, bloop.
So hello again to anyone who's watching the stream. I apologise because I'm kind of quiet. It's kind of late. I'm all of a sudden quite tired, so I'm not the most entertaining, but I try my best.
Yeah, it's like it's now midnight here, so
Yeah.
things are getting pretty quiet. And like how they were when we first started the stream.
Huh?
And like how they were when we first started the stream.
Yeah. Oh,
I can just hear my cat outside my door just go meow.
Yeah, I can hear
Like,
him as well.
let me in. It's like no cat. And of course
All he
issue.
does is he comes in my room and he just scratches the hell out of everything.
He's just so angry.
And he, like, I kicked him out of my room as we went to start streaming. He just looked at me like, but Jinxit's door is closed too. I have nowhere to go. Am I homeless? And he just like gave me this look of utter despair, and I was like,
Aw.
don't even. No, because he'll do it. He'll come in my room and then he'll just claw the hell out of everything, and I'll have to kick him out.
Oh, sad times. Poor Jinx. He just doesn't
You're gonna-
know. He just wants to be loved. You don't realise.
And honestly, don't feel like you have to force yourself to commission me. Like, I understand if you like my art stuff, but I do raffles and stuff. And you don't need my art. Like, I love it when people want to support me with my artwork, but don't ever feel like you need to get commission. Like, there are plenty of other artists that do amazing art, and they're even cheaper than me.
I don't know that I'll finish this artwork today. It depends really on like how much detail I'm putting in, and as well as responses from my client as well.
Yeah.
So I can't guarantee that I'll finish it today. I can't even guarantee that I'll finish it tomorrow. So guess we'll just wait and see.
I'm normally right. Like, I mean, tomorrow I'm doing my uni work. So,
Fun times,
yeah, I've got so much to do, and I've only got one day to do it.
sad times.
It's just because I didn't get anything done today, so I ended up spending today doing this, these commissions to try and get them done. Tomorrow's gonna be my boring day.
Today's been pretty good for me. Just been working on my commissions, having fun.
Yeah.
I've heard of IBS Paint, but I've never used it. I've never painted on my phone. So, I know about it, I don't really know what it is. That's about as much as I could tell you.
There we go. This boy now done up shading. It's also nice to have complex characters because it makes the shading kind of more fun to do.
Oh, I know what I've just done. I've been sat here drawing, I let my tea go cold. That's so sad.
Oh no.
Can confirm it is cold.
Oh, I'm
Took a
just
sip.
getting notifications, guys.
Am I making my art extra thick? What do you mean?
Thick with 7 C's is what they mean.
I don't entirely understand what they mean, so I'll let them explain. I mean, I guess she's thick because she's like, you know, an aquatic creature and they tend to have, you know, don't know, like I don't know how to explain it. It's also like part of to do with my art style. It's kimono, which is typically quite chunky, I guess.
I guess that's kind of the style of kimono then.
Yeah, I was just thinking, like, I mean, I'm a lot of my art in the past has been really like stick thin, and I hate it. I'm trying to get out of that habit and go for a much more kimono style, which is a bit more chunkier, has a bit more depth to it, and all that kind of stuff.
I apologise, by the way, that I'm currently not drawing. It's just I'm sorting out an issue on.
You okay?
Yeah. I've just been spammed with a bunch of trolls.
Oh, I see. Fair enough.
Oh, I just. But I hope everyone's doing good at the map. Right, now let's get on with this bit. So now I'm going on to highlights of this character.
Bloop.
Tired.
You alright there?
Yep.
Yup.
Yup. Need a coffee.
Oh, I could so do with like a caramel coffee right now.
Go for a random trip to Tesco at midnight last Saturday evening.
That'd be fun.
I think James was saying it again, Mackey's.
Really?
I think so. He was saying he was really hungry. But I worry about him a bit.
If he's coming over and he wants to go on a late night trip, I'll go. The grossest thing I've seen in my life. Oh, okay. So my cat, I was making Jinx's fursuit, and there was a lot of thread lying around on the floor, and my cat Jinx ate a piece of thread, and he'd obviously been outside and he'd gone.
Okay, can I explain it from my perspective as well?
So he'd obviously been outside and gone to the toilet, you know what cats do, and he came back in, and me and me were just like talking, and we walked out to say hello to the cat, and we were like, oh, what's he done? Oh, he's got some thread wrapped around him. And no, he had a bit of thread coming out his butthole. It was disgusting. It was so funny though.
It was the way we're like, why did you go straight? It went,
oh no. It was hilarious, but it was like so gross at the same time.
hello. Welcome, mate.
Yeah, that's probably the grossest thing I've ever seen in my life. Just my cat with some thread coming out his butt.
Sorry to the person who's eating, I'm sorry. I just remembered what
Oh
we were talking
no!
about
I'm so
and
sorry!
everything.
But we can't say we don't entertain.
Yes. Grossest thing for me?
What would be the grossest thing? Go on.
I don't know whether it counts.
Just be like, my ex.
oh, that's a whole nother story.
Oof. Just the big oof.
I get it. Well, it wasn't necessarily gross, but it was something that was very unsettling.
What's that?
One time when I was working at Subway, there was a guy who came in, and like, don't get me wrong, I'm not hating on them. Like, I understand people can have medical conditions, but they had what I assume was like some form of a tumor on their nose.
Oh.
And it was like a black egg, and it looked like moss.
Oh.
But the thing was, is like it looked like if you tugged it, it would just come off. But then all I had in my head was the image of that, and the entire time I was serving him, I almost wanted to throw up. And as soon as he left, I had to go out the back and just gag for a minute because it just made me feel so uncomfortable. And it wasn't me being like, "Oh, that's gross, they should get rid of it," because people have condition. It was just, it really made me uncomfortable. Like, I don't want to be that person that goes, "Hey, so you have a tumor." I'm not that person.
Oh no! And wait. So I just commented saying, I've had my cat eat my hair, run out the litter box with the grossest pearl necklace ever. That's disgusting. That is the best way of phrasing it I've ever heard, though. That's great. Wow. Oh man, I can only imagine that. That's disgusting.
Yeah, amazing.
Oh god, it gets worse the more you think about it.
I'm still thinking about that customer. It made me feel so. Like, I don't like. Don't get me wrong. Like, I don't hate on people, conditions like that. Don't get me wrong. Like, I fully sympathise with them. I feel so bad for them.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was one of those things that made me really uncomfortable.
I guess.
And I just like.
I guess it depends on what you're used to. I guess it depends on what you're used to.
Yeah. Like, I'm not too bad with I'm right with that stuff. But well, it depends what it is. Like, animals can't do it.
Can't do what? Sorry.
I'm not so bad. Like, when it comes to like gore stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like, humans, I'm kind of okay with for some reason, and animals I can't do. Animals
are different, I think, because there's that innocence with them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, at least with a human, they kind of just know what's going on. Whereas animals can be like, they'll think that they're safe and they'll keep coming back to you, and it's like quite sad if the owner's, not very good. Like, you keep asking me similar questions, like, have I ever done something stupid when I was a kid? Yes, I ate a marble and put a nail varnish on my eye. That is stupid.
That was a brilliant day.
Yeah. That is what I've done. That was stupid. That is it. If you ask anyone, that is it.
Yeah, me, it's just life. I can't think of anything any time I've been especially stupid. Like, there's many times I've been stupid. Like, that's a daily basis.
That's just my everyday life. You don't need to ask me.
But like, actually, genuinely doing something stupid, I can't really think of off the top of my head. There's something I want to draw recently. I want to draw Mute as like an skin, but it's Mute. I also really want to draw an artwork of like Mute with like 3 heads.
That'd be cool.
I don't know why, just something that's just that keeps popping into my head that I really like the idea of drawing.
Yeah, no, that sounds really cool. You should draw that.
I will.
And someone asked, will I play the Walking Dead final season? No. I don't really know what that is, so I can't really say that I will. Walking Dead.
Fear the Walking Dead or just The Walking Dead?
I don't know, they just said The Walking Dead final season.
I watched Fear the Walking Dead for a while with James.
Oh.
And then he didn't have Amazon anymore, so we didn't watch it anymore.
Sad times.
Yeah. I was so angry. I was like, when we watched Breaking Bad, and he finished the series without me, so I never actually went.
If I get Netflix, I have to watch it. I watched Breaking Bad. There's also a secondary series as well they made, which is about, you know, Better Call Saul.
Oh, yeah, I remember, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember you said that.
Yeah, I started watching it, but yeah, I can't watch it anymore, obviously.
I've only got one viewer, I feel so bad. I feel like I think our topic...
Ah, see, I've got 7 now. Welcome to the stream. I'm not very interesting and I'm sorry.
I'll probably end my stream in a bit.
Why would you hit yourself in the head with a lollipop? What did the lollipop do?
Because they can. Let them do that.
But lollipops are like sacred. In the religion of Zip the Shark, lollipops are sacred food and they should not be mistreated. They should be thoroughly enjoyed.
They're endangered species!
They're endangered! You should look after them because they're very special. Just nod, wink. I know what we should do at some point is stream Duck Game.
Oh my
When Flinks goes back, he's travelling home tonight, he should be here tomorrow morning. He's gonna go for a little nap before. But afterwards, you know, he wants to play Overwatch tomorrow as well, so if you're not working at some point, let us know, because
I'll be
playing
on
some
some
Overwatch.
hopefully.
Overwatch.
See how things go.
Blah, 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 blah. Alright, I forgot she has markings on her legs. Yeah, me seriously find out if... Oh, my candle's finally burnt out! Oh, this is like a momentous occasion for me. That was weird.
Yeah, your candles finally died?
Well, like, okay, so, like, I've never used a candle right up until the point where it just can't, like, a proper candle, until it's burnt right up to the point that it just goes out.
Oh, I've
My candle just went out, and that was really exciting for me. Don't ask me why, I just found it really amusing.
Say that again?
But it's like, I just found it really amusing that my candle went out.
Don't worry, it's just lagging every time you go to say this.
I'm so sorry. But like now there's like a bunch of like fumes coming out the candle because it's like, you know, died, and it's quite annoying now.
Oh.
Oh, when I was a baby, I fell off like a podium thing onto concrete, and I had like a giant like egg on my forehead. Apparently. This is when I was very, very, very little and I don't remember it at all. Probably a good thing, to be honest. But yeah, apparently I fell off a stage and smashed my face onto concrete, and fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember that. My parents do. It might explain a lot. Oof.
I didn't hear what you said again, it keeps lagging, I'm sorry.
I just said oof.
Oh. Music stop, music has stopped.
Find out if the Hammers is getting food. Is he actually coming over, or...?
No, he wanted me over tonight, but I said I can't because I've got to be up early because I've got stuff.
Okay.
And I spent today, like, because we were stuck downstairs for like 3 hours.
Yes, we were.
I could have been doing so much uni stuff because I was in the mood to do my uni stuff, and because I got so annoyed with the fact we were downstairs, I just gave up on the idea of doing uni stuff today.
Fair enough.
Yay, I got 2 viewers now.
Hey!
Thank you and hello.
Wait, what? What did you just... I don't understand what you just asked.
Huh?
Someone just, I don't know, I don't understand what they've
What?
said or what they're asking. They just said, hey Jinxit, how play strip poker night? I don't know what that means.
A doof.
Or what you're asking me. What is my favourite band? Okay, so I'm not a very big music person, but recently I've been listening to a lot of Gorillaz music, as well as Panic at the Disco and
Yes.
Fall Out Boy as well. I think those are probably my favourites. I've been listening to a lot of their music recently, and I really enjoy them. They're good. Okay, I've basically got all the characters' main colours down now,
Yeah.
so that's pretty good. That's not too bad time. So let me just check.
I'm just saving this. I have done this headshot.
Nice, we're done.
It's very cool. Very creepy actually. It's quite a sinister look to it. I kind of like it. Oh, wrong one. There we go. And I have just finished that commission.
Nice, well done.
E. Oh, so now I'm gonna go and send. It's just. It's different. You guys get to see into the wonderful world. E.
Wow. Have I ever been to Los Angeles? I don't think
Go
so.
away, OneDrive.
If you mean like Los Angeles or something, I think that's a place. Then definitely not, because I live in England.
Take a while to load. Now we wait for it to load.
And now we wait.
No, we wait.
Sad times.
Like, if I go on that, it's gonna black screen. So it's like, oh, you guys can look at my Facebook profile if you want.
Exciting.
Yep. Half 12. Time flies when you're streaming.
Yeah. And no, I'm nowhere near done. Like, this is just a flat colour. I still got all the shading to do and the effects afterwards as well. It's not a quick process. It takes me quite a while to draw.
There we go. I tend to send myself artworks on Facebook to show to my customers on Amino. It's just an easy way of doing it, and then I email them the extra stuff, which I do out of stream. Yes, OneDrive, I know. But yeah, that's kind of how my art is. You guys see it from a sketch to finish most of my art streams. Pardon me, sorry. Well, I know I said pardon me because I only got one, but
Oh well.
I've got 2 viewers at the moment, so thank you guys for watching. It means a lot when I know that you guys actually enjoy what I don't find myself being that interesting and just drawing art, so.
Story of my life.
Mood. Right, let's find my customer. Where are you, customer? There you are.
It is a fishy. Fishes are good people.
Fish. Fish. What do you call a fish with no eyes?
Fish.
No.
Oh. What?
It's called the blind fish.
Oh, okay, never mind. I was wrong. I was mistaken. Look at that happy fishy boy.
My customers are so good.
Hey. Oh, have a nice day too. I hope you enjoyed.
Have a good night, everyone, or good day. I mean, either one. When a customer gets their artwork, it's always nice. Oh no, I made some mistakes. Ah, sure. What did I do wrong? Oh, I hate that. I did something wrong.
Oh no.
That's why I always like panic when I don't have like a full ref.
Yeah. Makes sense though.
Oh yeah, don't get me wrong, that's completely fair. Like, not everyone can have a ref. That's okay. Oh god. It's cold.
Okay, so closed species basically means that they can only be, like, the characters themselves that are part of the species can only be obtained through the species creator. You can't make one yourself.
Unless given special permission.
Unless given specific permission from the creator of the species.
So for
like,
example, with my species, Smiling Dragon, you can only obtain one through adopt or commission.
Yeah. It's usually to protect the species from being, you know, like mass produced or just people not really taking notice of the rules. So like, for example, I have my solar kit species, which has 2 open generations and 2 closed generations. And the closed generations are purely put in place because, well, they're closed because they're quite complex, and I think a lot of people would get confused between, you know, which is which, and I don't want people mixing them up, so it's a lot easier just to say, hey, this generation and this generation are closed, stick to these 2, and then keeping the others for specific events and adopts and things like that. But yeah, like... yeah, closed just means that you can't make them yourself, so you have to get them through the species creator, in whichever way they prefer, whether it's customs or adopts. Or neither. Some people create closed species and they just don't even make adopts, they just have a character part of a closed species. But yeah, I'm actually going to be explaining more about closed species and open species and things in my next video, which I'll be doing soon as well. So that's exciting. Or at least I hope it is.
I'm gonna end my stream here now, guys. I'm tired. I will see you guys all tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna head off.
Okay, no worries.
Bye, guys.
Bye. That's sad now, I'm all alone. Oh, that was me. Yeah, like I designed that character, but I'm a co-owner of the Smiling Dragon species, so I am authorised to make adopts and things like that. So that Smiling Dragon you bought was originally the Smiling Dragon I designed for myself, but I couldn't really attach myself to it, so I ended up just selling it to someone who I think was going to use it a bit more than I was. There you go. I have now completed the flat colour for this art piece, so let me know what you think of it so far before I start shading. Man, they're so quiet now that Meat's gone. I'm all alone. Yeah, sure, what's the question? I wasn't entirely sure what they were. I was thinking they were more like piles of goop, like some kind of like algae or something that was just on the like the platform. But I can make them grey instead if you'd like them to be. Okay. There you go. How's that? Yeah, I'm glad you like it. I'm gonna probably now continue to do the shading. So shading's probably one of the most funnest parts I enjoy about doing a commission. No, I wasn't like, honestly wasn't entirely sure what the pose should be. I kind of just started sketching and this is what showed up and I thought it looked quite nice. So... yeah, I don't honestly put a lot of thought into a lot of my poses. I kind of like, I just start drawing the character and I see where it goes. And it's very rare that I'll actually have like a piece, like a specific piece in mind where I'm like, that is what I'm gonna draw. Because often when I have that, I can never put it onto paper or, well, you know, digital. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's quite quiet at the moment. I don't really know what to talk about. So I guess just gonna continue drawing and you can enjoy the... Oh, I just realised I wasn't that tool. There we go. I have been drawing digitally about 2 years, and just in general, I suppose drawing, I'd probably say all my life, but I've never been too particularly good at traditional artwork. I've always really struggled. So yeah, I'm mostly digital artwork, so I have to say, yeah, about 2 years. That's alright, you can ask any questions, I'll answer them even if I already have. Like, it doesn't matter to me, it's something to talk about in the stream. Like, it's really quiet right now and I don't really know what to talk about. So yeah, just feel free to ask me anything and I'll answer them if I can. Oh, there's actually no particular reason why she wears a band-aid on her nose. It was purely just a design detail that I just really wanted to include on her when I created her. Yeah, there is literally no reason for it. It was just something I thought looked kind of cool. I suppose leaning towards like the sort of like pastel, like Lolita fashion-y type stuff that I see a lot of people do online, like. A lot of people wear those like big plasters on their noses and things with the really like pretty makeup, and it's just something I've always really enjoyed when I see like just in general on characters. I think plasters like add kind of like almost like an adventurous type quirk to them. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to add it into her design because I thought it looked quite cute, and yeah, I think it suited her personality. But yeah, no real reason. She hasn't got like a scar or anything on her nose. It's just a random design choice that I gave her. Well, if it's anything like my fursuit, it's glue. Yeah, I don't like physics doesn't really come into play with a lot of my character designs. I kind of just do what I think looks good and think about how I'd make it into a fursuit, but that's about as far as I go with it. I don't really think about small details like how would it stick to fur. But I mean, yeah, if it's anything like my fursuit, I mean, she always has it on her design, so yeah, let's just say glue. But yeah, like, yeah. I just really liked it. I thought it was a cute little touch to her, and I really want to draw like a piece which really shows off her a bit more, like some of her features, and gives her a bit more, like, recently I've started doing like this white eyelash look. I think it looks quite cool. I like the style of it. I think it adds just, I don't know, it's just a different look to my artwork and I quite enjoy it. So I'm trying to develop my art style a bit more, and I want to draw her like a proper detailed piece with lots of like bits and bobs in the background as well, which look quite cool. I very briefly tried Ad when I was playing Elsword. I haven't actually played Elsword in a long time. I do really want to, but yeah. I never really played many of the male characters. I usually stuck to female characters because I guess, I don't know, in a weird way I felt more comfortable playing as a female character. But yeah, I never really played Ad, but he always looked like really cool, and plus like I used to play with a lot of my friends and a lot of them used to play Ad, so it felt pretty weird just all going into dungeons all playing as Ad. I'd usually stick to Ara or Eve. Eve was also one of my favourites. Yes, the bubbles I'm going to do like at the very last bit once I've done all the shading. I tend to do them as, like, I draw them in the sketch and everything, but it's something I add later because then I know where the light direction is coming from and things like that. It's just like a finishing touch, which, yeah, I add in a little bit later, so don't worry. Yeah, that's the problem. Like, Elsword, like, it updates all the time, so like I literally have no idea what I'm doing. I briefly went on there because I saw the new characters out, and I have no idea what's even going on in Elsword right now. I'm probably, like I said earlier, I'm probably gonna be making a video of playing Elsword at some point soon, just to like just show my confusion on like what has happened to this game. Yeah, I really enjoy Elsword. Like, Elsword's probably one of the main reasons I got into doing artwork more frequently. I used to be part of the Elsword community group on Facebook, or Elrios Gamers I think it's called now. And I did a lot of Elsword fan art, and it really did boost my confidence in artwork, but yeah, after some drama that happened in the group I kind of left, and that's when I became a furry basically. Aw, that's so sad to hear. Can you not like get a laptop or something, or do you not have any option available for that? Yeah, a lot has changed in Nelson. I do really want to play it again because I did really enjoy it, but I did spend way too much money in that game. Like seriously, I used to spend like half my wages on that game when I like in 2016, and that was really bad. Like pretty much all my characters have outfits on them because I just bought them. I've never played Warframe, but yeah, like I haven't really played a lot of games, to be honest. I'm trying to get more into gaming because I do really enjoy it, especially now that I've got a good PC and everything. But yeah, I haven't really played many games. It isn't something I really grew up with, I guess. Like it was only because of a friend that I really got into gaming in the first place, and they like convinced me like, oh, you need a PC. So I got a PC, I've upgraded it, I've gotten into gaming. Like I've been to Insomnia, which is UK's biggest gaming convention. I do plan to go to Insomnia 64 this Easter with Flinks, because that'll be really fun, and we both really enjoy gaming, so I'm hoping to get more into gaming so I can understand a bit more about the community and just, you know, meet other people who are interested in the same things I am and stuff. It's good fun. Oh, if it's just a broken charger, you should be able to get those pretty easily. Like, so long as you know the make and model of your laptop, you should be able to just go to like a general tech store if you have one, and usually they have like, or at least they'll be able to source you a new charger for your laptop. At least I'd hope so anyway. There's nothing wrong with spending money on art at all. No, I'm joking. Like, seriously, if you should be saving up, don't keep auto-buying my adopts. I really appreciate it, because I really do need the money right now, but yeah, like, you never ever have to do that. Like, if you've got things more important, like, that I always sell designs all the time, and there's bound to be more designs that you're gonna like, so don't force yourself to spend money if you're trying to save. As much as I appreciate it. I'm so glad you really like her. Like, I honestly, when I was designing her, I was so tempted to keep her. Much like one of the new solo kit dubs I've currently got up, I was just like, I really want to keep them, but I know I can't because I won't use them. I've got way too many characters. Like, my newest character, Nami, I absolutely adore her, and I really want to use her more. It's just such a pain. Like, I wish I didn't have to, like, you know, stick to one character, I suppose. I wish I could just, like use all of my characters equally the same, but it's just impossible to do. It's quite annoying. But yeah, I really enjoy drawing. Like, when I can't express how much fun I had in designing Coda. Like, she's kind of a design I've had in my head for quite a while, and I didn't really know how to draw her, but I just started sketching one night and I managed to create her, and I was really excited that I was able to. And I'm also really excited the fact that you've actually bought the level 2 auto buy, because one thing that I usually get bummed out about when people buy my adopt is they'd never commission me for artwork of the character. And I absolutely adore all the characters I create, so when people commission me for artwork of the character, it's like, oh my god, yes, thank you. So yeah, I really enjoy drawing the characters. Like, whenever I create a character, I always have some idea of artwork or what the artwork for them would look like. So it's always nice if someone like who's bought one of my characters goes, hey, here's an artistic liberty commission, you know, draw this character, and I'm like, yes, I will. But yeah, I really love designing characters. It's been a passion of mine for like many years, like before I was even in the fandom. I just always loved creating characters. So like, the furry fandom and adopts are a great way to express that for me. Like, I know a lot of people are like, oh, you just create adopts for money and stuff like that. Like, no, it's more than that for me. I just really like creating characters, and I know I can't keep all the characters myself, otherwise I would. So it makes sense to sell them to people who like the designs and will probably make more out of them than I will. Of course, like, occasionally I'll design a character and I'll keep them. Like, Jinxit wasn't originally gonna be my character. She was originally called Pepsi, and she was originally probably gonna be sold as an adopt because I wasn't entirely sure on her design. But like, soon after posting her, I was like, nah, I need her in my life. She has to be the mascot for my page and everything. So I just claimed her. And now she's my main Sona, and she's got a suit of her, and yeah. I absolutely adore her. I'm glad you can see that. Like, I don't really want people thinking that I just create adopt for some money, because I know a fair amount of people do, and don't get me wrong, the money is really useful for me, especially like at the moment I'm about to go off travelling to Denmark, and so I have admittedly started creating some batch adopts, which are cheaper, and it just means that I can get some money coming in fairly easily and people can get some characters, but I still put a lot of passion into designing them. Like, I don't want to just, sell recoloured versions of things necessarily. Like, I'll add things to them, I'll change things, I'll mix them up and make them look unique and different from the rest. Because, you know, that's what a character is. A character is unique to the individual, and it doesn't matter whether it's adopt or, you know, one that you've got custom made. It's your character and it's yours. You don't want it to be the same as someone else's. Yeah, like I said, like I'm trying to make some cheaper adopts which have like a set price of like £20, just because then that way people can get some characters from me and they don't have to spend a fortune in the auctions and stuff, because the auctions can go pretty high pretty fast sometimes, depending on, you know, who's around, who's got money and that kind of thing. So yeah, I am trying to help more people out gaining adopts. Because it's, you know, it's not just for me, it's for them as well, and I don't want it to be just, you know, greedy and constantly posting these auctions and things. I want other people to have a chance as well. So yeah. Yeah, like I admit, like my new bases that I've been doing are like the same line art, just recolored or like, you know, like tweaked a little bit, which I guess isn't, you know, very unique in its way, but I try to make the character designs as unique as possible and gives them like a character, you know, not just, you know, just a random filled in line art. So yeah, like I have to admit I'm a little bit guilty of that, but yeah. Thank you. Yeah, like I've got to admit, I'm pretty nervous about travelling because it's the first time I'm actually travelling alone by myself, and I've got to travel all the way up to London and then get on a plane. And yeah, I'm a little bit nervous because I've never done this kind of thing before, but I know it's going to be worth it because, you know, I'm going to go see my partner Flinks and I'm really excited about that. Of course you can. Like, yeah, go ahead. Show me what you've drawn. I'd love to see new creations. I don't know how you can send it. I mean, I assume you can't post images on YouTube. But if you have me on like Discord or Amino or, you know, any of the other apps and things, I do have links in the description of this stream. Or at least I think I do. So yeah, feel free to send them to me and I'll, you know, tell you what I think about them. But I don't really do like rating out of 10. with stuff like that. I don't find that very fair because I suppose everyone's different in regards to what they consider a 10 or not. But yeah, if you want to just show me your artwork in general, like, go ahead. I love it. Oh wow, all the way to America, that's amazing. I've never been to America, and honestly the thought of it is quite terrifying, so I can't even imagine what you must be feeling. Oh, I do have that actually, I think, in my server. Yeah, finished artwork. There's art servers, art channels. Yeah. So you can post your artwork in there that's finished, or if you're working on a piece, you can post it in the WIP art channel as well, the work in progress channel. So yeah, I have already made those. I think that was one of the first things I did, because I know a lot of people like to share their artwork in furry Discord servers and things. Oh no, it's for everyone, it's not just for me. Like, I wouldn't be that self-centered to do something like that. I mean, I do post in them a lot, but it's mostly just trying to get more people to post in them. Because I went through we were trying to revive my Discord server fairly recently, so it's like, just keep posting and things, keep going on the voice chats and things, trying to get people active in there. Which worked to a certain extent, but it's become a little bit less active as of recent, because me and Flinks haven't really been talking in there. Been a bit busy doing other things and stuff. Nah, I think I'd rather keep it together. I don't think I want to separate them, just because, like, I feel like I just don't want people to think of me as self-centered, thinking that my art's different from everyone else's. because the server is, you know, for like the community, you know. And if people want to see specifically my artwork, they can find all my social media links in the social media channel. And then that way, you know, everyone's getting their art shared, like, fairly, I guess. I'm really liking how this art piece is turning out. Like, I really love the colours. Like, pinks and blues are honestly like my favourite colour scheme. So yeah, this character is so much fun to draw. There's nothing wrong with that colour scheme. I think that colour scheme's pretty cool. Originally, I think it was Denka, one of my other Waterminx adopts. They were originally gonna be black and red, like they were supposed to be quite an edgy adopt, but instead they ended up being the blue and the orange, yellow, and all that other colours. Just because, like, when I was just doodling, they just really fitted that colour scheme. But yeah, that red and black's a really good colour scheme. I think it looks really nice. It has quite a powerful like appearance to it as well. So I suppose if your character is quite powerful and just in general, like, it really does suit them. Also, welcome to anyone new who's joining the stream. I'm really sorry I'm not very talkative right now. I don't really know what to talk about, so if you have anything you would like me to discuss or you've got any questions for me, then yeah, just feel free to comment them and I'll try to go through them as quick as I can. Yes, I have recently taken on lewd art commissions and things. Honestly, like, it's really good, like, for anatomy practice and things. And it's not something that I advertise or anything like that really on my main art page and things because, well, you know, it's not really appropriate for my audience type. But yeah, I did start doing it, and I haven't actually gotten many requests for it, surprisingly enough. Like, originally I started it because a lot of my regular clients were asking me for if I could do it, and I kept saying no for a long time, and it got to the point where I was like, well, I can do it, and there's no harm in trying it. So I did start doing it, but I actually haven't got many requests for them. But I still enjoy doing them. I have had just one currently. But it was a good commission, I enjoyed it, and the client loved it as well, which was really nice to see, so there's no harm in doing it, I don't think, so long as you're, you know, keeping within the guidelines, ensuring that your clients are over the age of 18 and all that other stuff, then I don't think there really should be any issue. So long as you're not just, you know, posting it into people's inboxes who may not want to see it, you know. I first started art, I guess, when I was about 4 years old. My mum used to teach me, but I was never really good at traditional artwork. I'm mostly good at digital artwork, and I started digital artwork about 2 years ago using Microsoft Paint and a mouse. So I've progressed a fair bit since then. I now use a Wacom Intuos drawing tablet with my custom PC and with Paint Tool Sci as well. And have I ever played Minecraft? Yes, I love Minecraft, it's a good game. I actually, hang on, I can show you this. I actually made my character Jinxit a custom skin in Minecraft as well, when I can find her file again. Where is it? There it is. This is Jinx's Minecraft skin. I made it for her actually fairly recently, because I went through a phase where I was playing a lot of Minecraft minigames for a while. But yeah, I was quite proud of that skin. I enjoyed making it. I did actually used to have a Minecraft server for like the Jinxit community. Unfortunately, after some situations, I haven't been able to get it up and running again. But I do plan to in the future if I can get, I suppose, some support for it, because servers can be pretty expensive to run. I think the server I originally had was costing me £40 a month to run. But it was a really good server and a lot of people enjoyed it, so I may get it back up again. Minecraft is really fun, so I don't blame you. Like, I think that's a game, I suppose. Like, at some point I think it would be really fun to just play some Minecraft mini games with a bunch of other furries and stuff and just have fun. Like, yeah, I think that would be quite fun to do at some point. I might have a look at planning something like that. Also, I just realised I've got to shade her eyes. Oops. Yeah, people go nuts for custom things like skins and stuff. Like, I've had a lot of people since posting my Minecraft skin asking me if I do skin commissions and things, and I'm like, nah. Like, I don't know. I enjoy making the Minecraft skins, but I find them a bit quite tedious sometimes, I guess. Because, yeah, the websites aren't really the best. You're doing pixels and it can be, yeah, like I said, a little bit tedious. Welcome back, Cobalt. Oh yeah, let me know what you think about the sketch I was working on of your character. I wasn't entirely sure what to do with it, but I think it's quite cute, so just let me know what you think about it, and also let me know if you want anything changed on it as well. Like, I won't take offense if you think, oh, this could be changed or that should be different or whatever. Like, I don't care, I'm doing this as a piece of artwork for you. I'm so glad you like it. But yeah, like seriously, if you want anything changed, then just let me know, or if you think a different pose would suit them better, then just say, because like I really want to draw your character. So yeah, tell me and I'll be sure to do it. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this commission at the moment. Like, seriously, like, it's probably one of the most fun commissions I've done in a little while. I don't know whether it's just because I'm streaming it and I can get live feedback and things like that or what, but, like, I am just really enjoying this. Yeah. Thank you. I just really enjoy getting support and feedback from people. Like, it's just, it really does motivate you to just continue drawing and stuff. Oh, oh my god. Like, I don't know, it's just, oh god, I can't. I try to like word, but I can't. Like, being told that I'm someone's inspiration, like that's my dream, and it really does mean a lot to me. Oh sure, of course. Like if you want to commission me, you want me to stream it, like I'm more than happy to do so. Like I really enjoy it, and I'm trying to get more into posting things on YouTube. Hence I've been doing my videos and trying to stream and everything else. So like if you're like commission me and you want to see a speed paint, or you want me to stream it or anything like that, then like just let me know. Like I don't charge you extra for it, because at the end of the day I'm getting like views and content from it. So yeah, sure, go ahead. Like don't mind at all. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate the feedback. And I haven't drawn any monster girls. I mean, I'm a furry artist, so I mean, I guess they kind of count. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I guess this kind of counts as a monster girl of types. Like, she's very humanoid. A lot of my characters and character designs are very humanoid-ish. But yeah, I don't often draw specifically humanoid characters. But yes, I can. I suppose I can draw monster girls. I honestly feel quite honoured that I was suggested to someone, like in a recommendation tab. That makes me feel really special. Oh, I used to draw humans quite a lot before I drew furries, so that's why my art style is very kimono with the short snouts and things, because, yeah, I used to draw humans a lot, way before I even began to draw furries. Like, when I first began to draw furries, I was really confused and I really didn't understand how to draw them. It was only until I discovered, like, the kimono anime style, where I actually sort of thought, oh, hey, I can do this. So yeah. Oh, that's okay. Like, yeah, I mean, typically, and I didn't really realise if you're supposed to ask this, but a lot of the time I will just, like, record speed paints of my commissions, just because, like, you know, it's more content, and I mean, who doesn't want to see the process of the drawing we're getting? But yeah, usually, I mean, if I can, I'll try to record speed paints. The things I don't record speed paints of normally are, like, ref sheets or like headshots, because headshots, they're not very long, they don't take long to do, so there's not really much content in the video. And I suppose like ref sheets they're quite complex, or at least they can be. So I suppose if anything I'd stream a reference sheet. But yeah, reference sheets, because often I'm designing someone a character, it takes a lot of feedback, so you can't see switching back and forth from your art program to the page where you contact your client and things like that. Yeah, I suppose if I recorded the speed paint of a commission and someone was like, oh, actually, can you take this down? I mean, I just would. Like, there's no harm. Yeah, I suppose that's a good idea. Like, if I had multiple headshot commissions to do, I could just record them in a batch. But, like, typically I don't really get a lot of headshot commissions. They end up just being, like, the odd one on occasion. So, yeah. I mean, there was that time when I was doing a discount on them. I got a fair few, so I suppose if I ever do that again, I'll record, like, a batch of them. Which might be cool, because, like I said, you know, extra content. Nothing wrong with that. Also, welcome to anyone new in the stream. Yeah, again, I'm sorry if it's a bit quiet because it's currently 1:30 in the morning here, and I don't really know what to talk about, so if you have any suggestions of topics you want me to talk about, or like just got any questions for me in general, then yeah, please leave them in the comments and I'll be sure to get back to them. Oh no, you're not doing Jinxit right now, are you? Oh no. The pressure is on now. Oh yeah, like that'd be useful. Like that's one thing I don't really like with the current streaming software I'm using. It will only yeah, it just captures your entire screen. I don't know if there's a way, or at least you know there might be, but I haven't figured it out yet because I'm still new. If there's a way to just capture just the one program, because if there is, that would be very useful. But yeah. Okay, haven't been to any conventions. I have been to a Fermi, and I was going to discuss this in one of my later videos, but I may as well talk about it now anyways. On my last Fermi I went to with Mute. It was for the Christmas lights that were going off, and we were stood on like a corner in town, like, you know, getting photos, you know, high-fiving the kids and, you know, all the fun fursuiting stuff that you do. And there was this one guy who seemed really eager to meet Mute, and so he went over to her. I was busy getting a photo taken by an old lady, so I was a bit occupied. I couldn't really, you know, go over with her or anything like that. And it was pretty odd. Like the guy was being very grabby, like holding onto her shoulders and stuff. Like I was watching her through the corner of like my suit. Just keeping an eye on her because she obviously, like, her suit hasn't got very good visibility or ventilation or anything else, so she can't often tell what's going on around her. Anyway, so this guy was being really grabby and I was keeping an eye on him because, you know, you don't want anything bad to happen. And it got to the point where he was like trying to kiss her fursuit, and because of Mute's suit she can't see directly in front of her, so she had literally no idea what was going on. And this guy kept trying to kiss her fursuit and I didn't really know what was going on. So I kind of waited until this woman had taken a photo, and then I went over and the guy wanted to take a video with both me and Mute. So I was like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I went over to him, I stood on the opposite side, so he had him, Mute, then me on the end, and he put his arm right around both of us and he was like proper gripping onto my shoulder, and it made me really uncomfortable. But I was like, you know, it's just for a photo, maybe, you know, whatever, it doesn't matter. And as soon as my friend at the time who was capturing the video for him, he started recording, and the guy started being really rather inappropriate, saying some rather inappropriate things towards the camera, at which point I literally just said, no, that's too far. I dragged Mute away from him. Mute did end up having a little bit of a panic attack, which is fair enough because she didn't really understand what was going on, and it wasn't until I dragged her away that she really understood. But I managed to calm her down, and I sorted the situation out, and we then, as our little local group, we started a buddy system. So we now all look after each other, and me, because my suit, I can basically see out of it very clearly. The suit, because of its kimono eyes, are basically like sunglasses. So a very clear vision, so I'm often like a fursuiter and a handler for people. So I basically look after Mute and any other suitors that show up, as well as, you know, the rest of the group as well. They'll also keep an eye out. But yeah, I think that's the most dramatic it's been, and there was also one time when a random dude showed up. Yeah, there was also a moment where this random dude showed up, and like, he was really enthusiastic about furries, and it was a little bit over the top. He started acting like he knew me really, really well. So yeah. It was a fun day, I suppose. Because I don't know if that lagged out at all. But yeah. I haven't really had any, like, I haven't been to many meets or conventions or anything. I've drawn digitally for about 2 years. I have not been to any art school. In fact, I used to have art lessons in just my general education, but my art teacher didn't really support me a lot. She often wasn't very nice to me, and she was very unsupportive because of my manga anime art style. So I wouldn't say I ever really got any art lessons. I'd love to be able to go to some conventions outside the UK. Specifically, I mean, like, because my partner lives in Denmark, we're looking to go to some Europe conventions, like I think it's Eurofence or something like that. I can't quite remember the name of it, but I'd love one day to be able to go to something like Midward Farfest or Anticon. I think that would be really, really fun to go to as well. But yeah, at the moment, because of my money situation and everything else, I'll be sticking to UK conventions for now, and any in Denmark, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'd love to be able to go to lots of conventions in the future. It's just, I suppose I'm waiting more so until I've sorted out my suit properly, because at the moment Jinxit suit's only got really like a head and hand paws, and the hand paws aren't completely finished, and she needs a tail, and I plan to make some kikus as well of my Sona, just so whilst I don't have a full suit, I can at least look a bit more like my character with a kiku. Plus, kikus are cute, they're fun. Oh, Elite has appeared. Hang on, I'm just gonna pause the stream just briefly. Hiya, I'm back again. I'm probably just going to end the stream right here for now, just because just situations popped up. So I'm just going to go for a little bit, and I mean, I may continue the stream a little bit later on, but it is like 2 AM here currently. So if I don't continue it tonight, I will be continuing it hopefully tomorrow during the day or the evening. So yeah, I wanted to say a big thank you so much for watching, because it really does mean a lot to me that you guys support me, whether it's just liking my page, viewing my streams, or even, you know, donating to my Patreon or commissioning me, all that kind of stuff. It really does mean a lot to me. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.